Hello everybody, this is your Chippewa Valley School Board Trustee, Robert Wojtowicz. This is the version of December 8th, after the meeting. I thought it was going to be a boring one, but then toward the very end, it got interesting. Once it's posted online, go take a look at it and listen to the end of and by the board is usually when everything got interesting. But we started out with Dakota Choir, which those kids are amazing. All these students, they know how to sing, dance, act. They're amazing. You need to take advantage of any situation you can where you can go watch these kids. We went into everything else. We did the voting, like I said. We got informed on things. Did a lot of retirements. Then we had the community speaking, and we had a lot of people talking about the new State Board of Education sex education or health standards that they tried to put in place. So I made a comment. I told everybody, I confirmed that I will never vote to have those in my school. I assure you that I will never have those standards in our school. We have enough problems as it is. We have that stuff in our schools already. That is against the law. And we have to get those removed. But I will never vote to up the ante and push it 10 times more. Our children are too valuable. Then Miss Radyko actually came through, and she made a couple comments regarding a bomb threat that we had at one of our middle schools today. And now I don't know for sure, because they won't let me see, they won't let me in the schools, they won't let me do anything. So I don't know if all of our staff and everybody jumped into their roles that they claimed they never had to do before and do them perfectly. I don't know. Was it a chaos or was it a good situation? We don't know. But I did say if it went down that way, then congratulations to everybody. Glad it was fake. But one of the problems is that I am a board member and we have a ton of administrators. So they can't say, well, we only have a superintendent. Nobody else is there to help. We have a whole lot of people making phone calls, getting the police, going to meeting the police, doing everything else so that our superintendent can go and do the one thing, which is notify the school board members. This is something that is supposed to be up to him. The only reason that I could see that we actually did get a text is because this morning Mrs. Radyko actually sent a text asking for more information on what is happening with one of our middle schools. I knew nothing about it until then. Then it was 10 minutes later where we got an answer, a quick answer, and I don't even care if it's a detailed answer. As soon as they know and the positions are delegated, which only takes minutes, a text or whatever should have went out to the board members saying we have a bomb threat at one of our schools. We are handling it. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. But we didn't. The only reason we got an answer was because Mrs. Radyko actually asked for more information. Otherwise, I firmly believe that I would have known nothing about this until my wife mentioned that she saw something on social media. And this is a common situation. I am finding things out through parents and social media for years when I'm supposed to be hearing about this stuff, serious things that are happening in our district from our superintendent. He's dropping the ball. And then I didn't even know that we had a situation at another school that we weren't even informed on. On top of that, kpearl, our board president, wanted to ridicule, insult, whatever, Mrs. Radyko, and say, make a comment about, she said something on social media, and he's trying to say that she was speaking for the board. She never said that. She never even insinuated that she was speaking for the board. She just answered somebody's questions, which she was asked, which we weren't getting the information to. So as far as that accusation, it's total BS. Then he said we aren't supposed to be at the schools, making a dig at me because I drove by just to see, and this was hours after it happened, and I just wanted to see if the police were still there, which they were. I saw a friend out front, and I went and talked to him real quick. So he's making rude comments without mentioning names that we're not supposed to be going in schools and that. Okay, well, first of all, if we're not disrupting anything and we're there to help, I don't understand why we wouldn't be able to go into schools. Our administrators are in schools, and we are a board member. We're not just an administrator, we're a board member. So when he makes comments like that, and then, and this isn't the first time he says something like this, which is very insulting and just outright false and a lie. He said, we work as a team or as one, and no individual board member has the power to do anything on their own. Now, I don't know what he was referring to there because nobody tried to do anything alone. But just by making that comment, he put himself into the hot water bucket, because I had to comment on that. He has so many times, him and Ron Roberts, have gone out and made decisions without the rest of the board. Many, many, many times. So I had to make a comment and hold him accountable for that comment. And then it got a little heated, but we ended the meeting. So they wanted to cut it short, so I figured, well, the best way to do it is just to let the people know on this video. So go back and watch the board meeting if you get a chance, especially toward the end. It's amazing. These people have no sense of reality. If anybody sees me out there, please stop me. Say hello. I'd love to have a discussion with you. And just remember, a college diploma does not make you intelligent. Good evening.